Oh my god, I forgot to unmute myself. I was talking for like a minute. Sorry. Oh my god, how embarrassing. I was like consciously thinking not to do that before I started a stream. Oh my god. Crying. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. Is it better? Can you guys hear me now? Sorry. Hello, hello. Oh, how embarrassing. Well, I wanted to start early. Usually I have my stream starting screen for like 5 minutes, but here we go. Okay, well, seems like you guys can hear me now. Hi guys. Anyway, so as I was saying, um, hi. This is my first time streaming on YouTube, and I streamed on Twitch before, but the thing is, I'm monetized on YouTube, and I kind of want to keep all my stuff in one place. So here we go. I think I'm gonna stick with YouTube for as long as I can. And I like the system usually. We're going to be doing membership, emotes, and badges today. So yeah, I'm gonna draw the little mascot like this. This is you guys. These little fruit bunny. Yeah. I think I have two I want to do in mind. I want to do like I, the funny that I'm on YouTube because I want to do like a pog one, and then I'm probably gonna do like eyes bulging and a love one, and then I think I need a fourth one. Don't know yet. So what I did here is I have this blank canvas, right? And then I opened a new window so I could see what it looks like in the preview really small. So let's just get this. Missy, thank you for the super. It's my first super. Thank you, Missy. Yeah, you fruit bunnies. I grow you myself. Just so cute. Look at you, all grown. All right. I'm gonna start drawing now, I guess. Thank you for the super, Missy. Okay. Oh, I had like things to talk about before, but now I'm like nervous. I made a sandwich today. I actually got grocery delivery right before stream, so I'm really happy about that because I've been too lazy to go out and get my own groceries. And it's just been, I don't know, I've just been tired. But like what I did last night was like clean my entire house, even after I took like a nap at 7 o'clock, which is like never a good idea. I don't know why I like to take naps so late. My body, it just craved sleep all day, and I just gave in. Couldn't help it. If you want, you can bore yourselves. Yeah, you could eat. Are you allowed to eat the fruit bunnies? Yeah, go ahead. It's you. You can do whatever you want with your own body. We believe in body autonomy in this house. I made turkey pesto sandwich. It was really good. Well, not really. I mean, it's still it's like right here next to me on the floor because I'm like sitting on the floor. I'm actually sitting at a kotatsu. And yeah. Oh no, I was drawing on the base layer. We love when that happens. Okay, I'm gonna sketch. I'm gonna do a sketch instead of trying to draw it from like scratch, as in like just go straight to line art. Sometimes I just go straight to line art because we don't waste time in this house. Oh, and I forgot to put on music. I actually have some royalty-free music. Hold on. Not royalty-free. It's by DOVA-SYNDROME. Let's start like this. It's what like most VTubers use, like at least in JP. And they're all good for streaming. I used to be the type that would put on like K-pop and like J-pop and stuff, but then like that's not good. But I think back in the day it was like more okay, like in Picardo, because they didn't have like rules yet. But on Twitch you can't do that, or can you? I'm not sure. I've seen people do like songs that should be licensed on Twitch before, but I think they get muted now. Yeah, pesto's good. I love pesto. Delicious. I know, right? Let's see. Oh, my head's all blank now. Usually I have something go on. What have I been doing besides cleaning my house? Oh, let's talk about improving your quality of life with certain purchases. Is there a recent or purchase that you've made that has vastly improved your quality of life? I will go first. I bought a robot vacuum like a few months ago, and it is the best thing I have ever bought. All I have to do is pick up the big stuff, and then it'll just clean my entire apartment. It's amazing. I highly recommend one. It's a Eufy. Like E-U-F-Y. Eufy. It is amazing. My rabbits used to be scared of it, but they got used to it. Yes! Nickby. Head empty. Very head empty. There seems to be a lot of latency in this stream as well, so I'm gonna make sure to set it to like really low latency next to my stream. Because I want to do very quick engagement if possible. Pog. Is this very Pog? I'm not sure. Didn't the Pog guy get cancelled? I don't remember what he did. Fruit bunnies. Let's see. Yeah, my Roomba is so good. It works so hard. It's the hardest. It works the hardest in this house. It looks pretty good small. Yeah. So for future membership, I plan on having it only be like $1 for the lowest tier. I think like Hololive Yuji Sanji does like $5, but like that's too much, and I don't plan on streaming like that much. But I do plan on streaming like 3 times a week. Oh, Azu, I bought a monitor arm a couple days ago, and now I have a lot more desk space. Oh, you know what? I've been thinking I don't have like space for a third monitor, but maybe that's the solution. Yeah. I have a big drawing tablet that I don't use half the features of. It would be good to do that. It's like nap time for my bunny, which is like great because my girl likes to come out and sometimes she gets all up in my cords. And I have my sandwich on the floor right now, so I don't want her to get into it. Hopefully they stay asleep. Very Pog. I gotta say, I never liked the Pog emoji. And then I didn't understand, I'm like so damn old, I didn't understand what people meant by, that's Poggers. I had to like Google it, like what does this mean? And it's just like a placeholder word for like awesome, and I'm like, ah, I see. I also didn't know the word yeet a few years ago where everyone was using it, but I remember my coworker came in and she's like younger, and then she was like yeet and saying things like boys and stuff, and I had to like be like, why do you talk like this? But then now I talk like that, so who's laughing now? Pog bunny, very Poggers. Maybe I'll like take out that shock emote though, so it could be more general. Yeah. For the membership badges, I'm thinking of just doing my cherry blossom motif, but with different colors. I was thinking I don't know if the loyalty badges are like by lengths of months or what. I mean, I'm assuming that's what they are, but what do you think is more fancy? A pure gold cherry blossom or a black lacquer with gold lining cherry blossom? I'm kind of thinking the black one would be like top tier, top loyalty. Oh, for sure. I'm a big boomer. That's what happens when you're 600 years old. You just lose touch in the world. Can't believe I started the stream muted. I was like just thinking, oh, how can people forget to unmute themselves like right before stream, and I just fell on my face. It was because like I needed to figure out how to turn on the stream in the first place, and then I was like, phew, okay, nothing else can go wrong now. And then I'm like, oh well, it's gonna happen once, may as well happen to me early. Oh, excellent, thank you. I agree. Okay, black and gold. We're gonna go black and gold, boys. So bougie. It's such like a high class luxury feel, doesn't it? Thank you for the vote. And then have you guys been watching other VTubers lately? I'm thinking of doing this art challenge for March of this like creator I really like, and she does VTubers. She's an independent artist. She does VTubers, and I'm like picking which VTuber I want to draw pretty soon. They're all really good designs. I love her work. But I'm gonna do that next week. The schedule is already out. I'm doing I'm trying to stream every other day or something like that. And then I'm trying to make sure not to break my computer. Like I'm not gonna play Elden Ring like in general because Elden Ring looks like freaking hard. I will be moral support for everybody who plays Elden Ring. But I don't think my computer would be able to run it. But I do have a capture card. I assume it would be able to run through that. Yeah, Funamusia. I don't even know if I'm saying her name right. Funa is a good VTuber herself. DSP. Yeah, I'm talking about Mogeko March. Ugh, the latency. I wonder if I can fix that. I can't fix that now, I think the stream will die if I try to fix it right now. But next time, it's okay. This is the first YouTube stream. It's good stuff. Ultra quality nightmare mode sushi. Oh my god. I mean, from what I hear, you just gotta like get good. But like, I hate the idea of like playing a game only to feel more pain. I mean, isn't that what I play games for? To like escape daily pain? Ah, people love to suffer. I'm gonna make Pog Bunny the default bun. Any suggestions for, let me think. One emote? The last emote? Because I think I have 4 emote slots until I get members. And I think I wanted you guys to decide on the last one, or at least suggest them. I'm a filthy casual. The last game I played on console is, what is it? Pokemon Legends Arceus. Oh man, Pokemon Violet and Scarlet. They don't seem that related, the colors, but someone said that they theorized it was from infrared and ultraviolet, which would be cool second gen names. I'm excited for that, if so. Oh shoot. Yeah, I actually never did emotes before, but I understand the basic concept. You just gotta make sure it's readable when it's small, yeah? It's gotta be bold and brash, not in the trash. Oh, Shy Blush is cute. Oh, Sad Bun, yeah. Yeah, it's really hard to choose only like 3. Maybe I'll make 2 from your suggestions, because I don't think I need eye bulge quite yet, because like I think Pog Bunny fulfills that purpose quite well. Very Pog, very whoa. Okay, I was looking at other Twitch emo artists, and the ones that are animated are so nice. I'm like, ah. It could still be bolder, I think. That thing on the side is really helping me. This needs to be darker. Everything needs to be darker. The lines especially. Let me. I've been watching oh yeah. Okay, so I watched Vox Akuma through like clips, but also like he's like a VTuber. I've been watching his whole streams lately, like his Five Nights at Freddy's one, Security Breach, and others. Oh, my rabbit's out. She's gonna cause havoc. I gotta take my sandwich off the floor. Wait. And he's a total goofball. I love him. And like aesthetically, his design is a chef's kiss. Seriously. Amazing. And then because of him, now I'm kind of watching, I'm trying to watch clips of other Nishi-sanji people, even though I usually watch Hololive. What can I say? I'm a simp. And I was watching him play Ring Fit, and it's like that clip where he smacked himself in the nads. And then he did an endurance stream, right? Because he was at 295k, and he wanted to get to 300k. So he like worked out until he hit 300k, and I was thinking I could never. I would like to do a Ring Fit stream in the future, but it would only last like 30 minutes max because I'm just so incredibly out of shape. It's not even funny. Oh, this is pretty cute. Pretty pog. It looks like a ghost. A little ghost one. I would like to make this thicker. I think I could just like make the line width bigger, thicken. Yes. We're becoming thick boys. I love Clip Studio. Clip Studio is like superior to Photoshop. Can't change my mind. The horns on the buttons don't read well. It looks like eyebrows, but like whatever. Okay. Pog bunny's done. I might put it on a side so we can see the progress we're making. I didn't think about this. Whoopsies. My shape is all smushy. It's like rotted fruit on the ground, fermenting. You know birds, when they eat fermented fruit, that's like falling on the ground to get drunk and then they fly all funny. I think monkeys get drunk too on that fruit. Like, the fact that they get drunk instead of sick is like nature's miracle. It's so good. Animals are so cute. I love animals so much. In the future, I really want to collab with people because I feel like I bounce, I do best when I bounce off others. But it's so hard to find collaboration as an independent. Well, at least just for me. Maybe because I'm like a little bit keep to myself typically. What could you do? I don't even have Mario Party IRL because like I don't like have opportunity enough to play it. But I'd love to play that kind of game in Monopoly. One of my favorite game people, they're Game Grumps. I love watching Game Grumps. They really, aside from other VTubers, they really motivate and influence me. Alright. Here we go. We have Pog Bunny. Very cute. Very, very Pog. I'm very excited to see these emojis in chat. But I think maybe I should move the body. Move the body over like that. And then complete its body. People who pixel also are like so insane. I'm like, I wish I could pixel. I guess I could. I never tried. Well, I tried a couple times, but very amateur. Oh my god, squirrels and bears. Yeah, I wonder if they know what's going on. They probably like it. Not sure. Perfect. Round. Very round. Round is friend shape. But, triangles are actually like my favorite shape. You would think it's diamonds, but I guess diamonds are just two triangles like smashed together, isn't it? Like pointy, sharp things. What would be what my least favorite shape would be? I think I don't like squares too much. I like rounded squares, but like, oh, have you heard the the name for like a rounded square, like the corners around it is a squircle? And I'm like, that is sure is a name, isn't it? Squircle. I saw it on Twitter, and then it's like, just they thought it would have a really cool name, but instead it's just that. Force the Game Grumps to collab as VTubers. I'm surprised they haven't done a goof and a gaff about being a VTuber since they did like a Dakimakura of themselves as like girls. So I'm surprised VTuber was in that mix. Alright, I'm gonna save this emote. Perfect. Emote 1 done. Emote 1. And then the next one I wanted to do is maybe you want to do sad. Let's do sad. Maybe I'll make the pink one sad. I have so many buns, so many colors of buns. I think that would look good with the blue tears. Just pulling this out of my head. I'm really happy that my first drawing stream has to do with these buns because they're like really easy to draw. I'm too nervous to draw anything like HQ right now. Ugh. I've been watching other VTubers stream to see how they do it, and I'm just like so experienced, so pro now. Try to watch closer to their debut. Yeah, Squircle is a dumb shape name. Rhombus, I remember when I was like younger, because I'm old AF now, I had friends that would try to say rhombus in lieu of cursing. And I'm like, actually, that's not a bad idea. Curse too much. Need to slow down. Oh, and I plan on doing that game later. Getting over it, right? It looks extremely frustrating. I can't imagine being able to get it done in one sitting, and surely I will not. But like, I plan on doing it in the future. Gotta buy it and stuff. Ugh. And what else do I plan on playing? There is Jump King. I watched Sea Dog VA play Jump King for like 8 hours straight. I mean, I wasn't there for all the 8 hours, but it took him that long at least. Oh, drawing and talking. I don't know how artists draw and talk at the same time. You guys have big power. Drawing doesn't take nearly as much concentration as like writing does. Like, there's no way I could write and like talk at the same time. My friend can, and I don't understand how she's able to do it. It's utter insanity to me. Oh, sushi, do you? Like, ice cream flavors. Pistachio, and sherbet. Sherbet maybe is a good one, but it's kind of hard to say. It's a mouthful. Oh, should it? I want, and then someone mentioned the bunnies would be a good plush. I really want to make those, like, have you seen those Manju plushies? It's this round stretch ball things. I want to kind of like look into getting them produced in that form, but I need to check for interest first. I need to make sure I'm being smart with my money. Azu, I'm making an effort to design a character to eventually make into a model. I want to be a model creator, but engineering classes take a lot out of you. Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. Engineering is rough, isn't it? I wouldn't know. I'm nowhere near that department. But, like, you could... I guess you could do it after class, but you still have homework and stuff, right? School's hard. I had to focus. I had to focus on school. I just remember during college, it was all about school. It wasn't about fun or anything. I don't remember doing anything fun in college. I just went in and out, hyper focused for like 2 years, and yeah. And just need to look sadder. They always look happy. Why do they look so happy? There you go. Misery. Encapsulated. Oh, Maybe I'll look into making the plush buns. I want the plush buns for myself, really, so it'd be a selfish endeavor. Closed eye cry? Maybe. Yeah, probably closed eye is better. And then it's like sobbing. Sobbing like this. Big cry. If they have different emote faces, it would be cute. Oh, that would be cute. Maybe. Thinking of doing the 3 main colors, which is like the pink, blue, and the white one. And if I had to choose one, I'd pick the white one, I suppose. Maybe I should have it be... Why would it be crying? I was like thinking I should have it biting on a handkerchief. But I don't think it would read well. Let me try. It just looks like it's eating, doesn't it? Delicious. Oh, that looks horrible. It doesn't read well at all. Maybe I'll just make its mouth like this. I'm thinking, when was the last time Harvest Moon or Rune Factory came out of anything? I haven't seen any of it in Nintendo Switch. I think they ported old games over, but not necessarily been making new ones yet. I don't know. Unlike Pokemon's coming out with a new one every damn year. It's delicious. Oishi. Tears from deliciousness. Have you ever cried from something tasting so good? I don't think I have yet, but I get emotional when I see cute things. Okay, I'm not gonna put its arms, it doesn't read well. Oh, is it new Rune Factory? Sick, dude. I remember, I liked Rune Factory, but I would, like, not court people. I would just, like, go out in the field, and by the time, like, I was ready to court people and, like, take them out to the field with me, everything was too high level for them, and they would get, like, freaking pwned. And then instead I would just bring, like, my monster pets with me. Like, I remember you could keep, like, a Grim Reaper in a barn, and that's, like, one of the littest thing ever. I was like, hell yeah. Tears. Maybe it's, like, overflowing from its face frame. Cry, cry, cry. Me too. I want to eat something so good that makes me cry. Cry more, please. Ugh. The game's also working on another live 2D video regarding separation of layers and naming them. Cause it's like kind of rough, but I'm still thinking of how to format it in my head. Live 2D is rough, man. It's a lot of time. Oh. Bought Amazon finally had the bagels I wanted in stock. I got like everything bagel and blueberry bagels, and I was looking at the blueberries and it just kind of like, if you mold, how would I be able to tell? I mean, I'm sure I can, but like products with like dark spots in it already, I'm like, oh no. And then I bought strawberry cream cheese for it. It's really a good idea in my head. So I'm gonna eat it later. I'm gonna eat it after stream. Finally have a little bakery in my house now. Me too, Sush. I want to eat something that's so good that I'll cry. Maybe something like omakase. Ugh. I miss Japan. If I just go back, if I'm able to go back to Japan, I'll just cry just after landing on the floor. We're gonna go pink, boys. Pink bond. Oh, did I flip it? Shit. I kind of want it facing. I want it facing the other way because chat is facing that way, right? So I'm gonna take that into consideration, but hopefully it doesn't make them all look redundant and the same. Yeah, I actually haven't really opened Live 2D since doing my last chibi model rig. Well, the thing about me is I get really into something and I get like obsessed with learning about it and like just getting it done, that I go really hard for like a month on something straight, and then after I just like drop it and I'm like, okay, I'm done. But I've committed to things before, like this fandom I've been in for like almost, what is it, 2 years now? I don't know. Like 2022 is the same as 2021, isn't it? Doesn't it feel that way? Oh, I just realized I forgot to put the little diamonds in the ear. Shoot. We love forgetting our own designs here. Honestly, would I be able to draw myself without reference? I think that's an interesting challenge for me to try later. I made it, and yet I don't know. I have a goldfish memory. As you get older, you have less RAM in your head. Because when I was a kid, I was able to entertain myself by watching the Digimon movie in my head. The entirety of it from start to finish in my head. And it's because like we didn't have like iPads and stuff back then. Nowadays, kids these days, they can watch whatever things at the palm of their hand. But back in my day, you had to record it in your brain, or else you don't get entertained. You can't see it. I remember people who had DVD players in a car. Was really cool. Now it's totally outdated, I'm sure. Perfect. Very, very pog. Spunny looks not on model. What have I done? Oh well. Yeah. Oh, I want to make a cooking stream sometime, honestly. But I need to like get used to like streaming in general first before I do it. Else I'm just gonna like hurt myself, I'm sure. I'm so nervous just to spill things on the stove. Yeah, you're right. Oh my god, you put Shrek inside your head? Hell yeah, dude. I think I did. Hello! I think I did delete the Digimon movie because I can't like remember from start to finish anymore, but it was like a big part of my childhood. Like the one with it was the English localized one, the one that smashed 3 movies into one movie. Chaotic, but it doesn't matter. I love Digimon. Ugh. I need to finish watching the new Digimon. They like recreated Digimon Adventure, and I like cried. I like cried during the first episode. It was like so cool. Then after watching a few episodes, I'm like, okay, I'm bored. But I do want to finish it. I have a lot of animes I need to finish. Like I need to finish like Osamatsu-san season 3. But like, I don't know. I'm over it. What's living in your guys' head rent free lately? What's in my head rent free? Oh, I just my brain popped up the video of like a seal getting pulled out of a ice hole and it just fucking flops on the ice. Cause it was like drowning. Like seals can drown, and I'm like, oh. So like a person like helped it by like pulling it out of the ice and just like bounces on. And it's fine. It's fine now. It's not drowning anymore. Digimon is like Pokemon Bond steroids. Yeah, I like Digimon better actually. I don't know. I think the franchise is still going, but it's not like making itself like super appealing to me right now. Like, or it's not popular. I rarely hear, oops, I rarely hear anybody talk about Digimon these days. It was a big part of my childhood though. I like it because they're like partners. And speaking of partners, when I watched How to Train Your Dragon, the whole movie was like awesome, and then at the end, he was like, we have these cool pets called dragons, and I'm like, pets? Shouldn't they be partners? It just rubbed me the wrong way. I was just like, they're your friends. They're your equals. Well, I guess they're not the equals. They are taking care of them, but still, as like for a child movie, I'm like, they should be partners. But maybe I'm what's it called? Sympathetic. The fictional men I've created in my head. That's a good one. Pocket boyfriends. You don't need to have like a real boyfriend when you got your imagination. Ugh, when I was like in college, I did not socialize at all. So I would imagine I had like this imaginary friend, but it was like a relationship, and then when I got like picked up, I get to put them away. I was like, okay, perfect. Go away. I stopped that after my major. Like, I stopped that after like getting out of college because I was actually doing shit in my life afterwards. But yeah, I mean, there's no shame in using your imagination to be like, to feel something. I mean, isn't that what all artists do? They just imagine until they feel something. It's funny. Bunny looks so off model. Maybe I should like try to redo it, but I'll think about it. I think even though I like pink, I think I like pink. I like the white one the best. I guess because it has all the colors, right? Super cute. No, it's not sad. It's not sad. Well, maybe it's a little bit sad, but like I'm not sad about it. Because US, UK cartoons teach kids animals are just animals, entertain us or become food. Yeah, that's a mood, isn't it? I wonder what other place cartoons teach their children. Not sure. Because I don't speak the language. But you know. Like, I don't know. I think, pet culture in Japan is, like, a little bit weird. Like, it's, like, really hard to get a pet. In a way, it's a good thing because, like, people who really, really want pets get them, right? But, I don't know. I think they have a lot, but, like, I watched, June's Kitchen. Rachel and June on YouTube. Japanese couple, very sweet. They get their cats by, like, saving strays. It's like snoffed, but, like, yeah, it's like, the way to get a cat is to pick up a stray, I guess, which is, like, valid method. That's how we got our cats, actually. They would come to our door, and then we would just, like, keep them. Oh, yeah. I would like to try to set up my thing so, like, you guys can see what's playing. But right now, I'm, like, really noob setup, so... Noob setup with hella latency. So I got some stuff to fix. In fact, let me make a list. Let me make a list on my handy-dandy smartphone to improve my streaming. I'm going to make sure the latency is fixed. Even though I thought I did when I set it up on YouTube, but maybe I missed it. And then I'm gonna make songs appear on screen. Oh, yeah, I know, right? You just gotta put some food out and see what comes. Maybe you'll get a cat, maybe you'll get an opossum. Both valid pets. Just kidding. Well, opossums are really cute. I actually kind of do want an opossum. I think they're really, like, soft. Like, as in, like, cute, not, like, physically soft. And then, we actually, my family home, we fed stray cats, and then we would get, like, possums, raccoons, and, like, baby skunks. We, like, saw the whole, like, neighborhood's offerings. It is amazing. I'm so blessed to see baby skunks, like 4 little baby skunks. They're so dang cute. And, regarding the moving my streams to YouTube, it's because, like, I streamed on Twitch because I wasn't set up on YouTube yet. As in, when you were like, I want to stream on YouTube, they're like, okay, you're allowed to do it in 24 hours. And I was just like, blinks, okay, but I still want to stream, and I don't want to, like, weasel my way out of it. So I streamed on Twitch instead. And on YouTube, I'm actually already monetized. On Twitch, I would have to... I'm not even an affiliate yet. And then I would have to get partner, and it's just, like, a lot of trouble. right now anyway. And I think most of my audience is on YouTube anyway, so I want to try it out. And you know, if for some reason it doesn't work out, I could always go back to Twitch. But I like the fact that like YouTube keeps your videos around too as an archive. They automatically archive it, but like on Twitch, it automatically disappears after 14 days. I'm not sure how much I like that. Oh yeah. They're great for keeping the ticks out of your yard. Opossums, they like age horribly though, as in like they look like they would live longer than 2 years, but like they get like geriatric at 2 years. Their lifespan is really short. So sad. I like bunnies because they live around 10 years, and I think that's a really good age. But I want my bunnies to live like longer, like 20 years would be nice. But I don't want a bird because they live forever. Like there's birds that live to like 30 to 80 years old, depends on the bird species. Oh, archive. Oh no. Oh no, I slipped. Ew. Yeah. I don't talk to people, so I pronounce things weird sometimes. But, you know, streaming's gonna help me talk more. I think my friend pointed out that I say almond weird too. She's like, what was that word? Say it again. And I say like almond. Is it, how do you say almond? 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 Whatever. Okay, so we have sad. Might reduce sad, but right now this is how it looks. Pog is pretty cute. Oh, I need to put their blushies. Gosh. I am just forgetting their character designs. Speaking of chives, I bought chive cream cheese to go in my everything bagel. I'm really excited for those. Delicious. Oh, the little blushies, so cute. That's so much cream cheese now. Dude, getting like groceries delivered is the future. I remember Amazon used to deliver Whole Foods for free after $35 if you have Prime. So I mean, technically not free, but okay, go off I suppose. And then now they charge like $10 for any delivery amount from Whole Foods in my area. And I'm like, ugh, fine, I'll get it myself. I'll get it myself. You have forced my hand. I will go outside and I will get it. There's actually, this looks kind of like a taco, you know, from Inones. You know my Inones. Looks kind of like a taco. I want to make it more round. More round. More to model. I am a professional artist. This is the least I could do. Mochi. They look like mochis. I wonder what they taste like. I imagine they taste citrusy because their insides are... I made the insides yellow. Oh. I'll droop the ear. Genius. Yeah. Big sad. Big freaking sad. And after this, I'm gonna try to draw a lovey-dovey one. Concentration. I'm trying to think of like what movies I've seen recently aside from Belle. I really like Makoto Shinkai movies, but I'm not sure how much I actually like the actual stories aside from Your Name. Like Weathering with You was like okay, but this thing looks like it's asleep, but like it didn't hit me as hard as Your Name. Makoto Shinkai, it's kind of, after watching a lot of his movies, it's kind of obvious like what he likes. Like let me start off, like you know, he's the one who does like Garden Awards, Weathering with You, Your Name. What else did he do? He did Flavors of Youth, which was boring as hell. I'll die on that hill. Flavors of Youth was so damn boring, but like I watched it because I really like his art, like the actual like animation and the style he has. Ugh, amazing. But then like, oh my god, he can make such boring things sometimes. Like, I didn't like Garden of Warts either. Sorry if that's like a really like movie that touched your heart or whatever. But like, I didn't know what was going on half the time. And I'm just like, hello? And there's like so much focus on feet. And I'm like, Makoto Shinkai, you like older women, huh? Because I think the main love interest was like a teacher. And in Your Name, oh, should I spoil? Well, anyway, I'm just saying he has a trend of highlighting relationships with older women. So I was like betting with my friend. I was like, this girl is going to be older. The main love interest is going to be older. And if she isn't, I'll take you out for dim sum. And she's like, okay, sure. I mean, I don't know what she would have had to do if she lost, but I was just so sure. It was like one of those stupid bets that I was like, I'm gonna make this bet, and you don't even have to bet anything in return. That's how confident I am that this is what's gonna happen. And then, out of all of the movies he made, she ended up being a younger love interest, and I was like, utterly shocked. I was bamboozled. I was like, she's younger. So I like, after the movie I texted her, I was like, I owe you dim sum date. Yeah, it's always like really young shonen boys and then like older women. Yeah, dim sum is so good. When was the last time y'all have dim sum? Because like, it's kind of hard to eat out, but I guess it's getting easier to eat out in this year. It was like impossible in 2021, right? Speaking of eating, I'm gonna take a bite of my sandwich. I did not eat very much. I get too... Oopsies. I get too worked up to eat before stream. Are you guys like that too? If you have an appointment, you find it hard to do anything. Like, if I have a call in the afternoon, like a business call or whatever, I can't do anything but focus on that business call. And then, once it's over, then I can relax. Well, you think so. Yeah, never be overconfident. Have you guys ever made bets where you're like, no. This is, I'll take all the betting. Because I'm just so sure that this is gonna happen. Dude, but I'm never gonna do that again. But I really enjoyed it. The thing is, I did that because I wanted to take her out for lunch anyway. Like, I wanted to treat her. This type of guy I am. Is this sad or sleepy? Looks sleepy. I'm gonna make it furrow its brows. I wonder... I was like thinking maybe I should make the blue bunny sad, but like, you know, just because that's your color doesn't mean you're meant to be sad. I'll make the blue bunny lovey-dovey. It's because I want the colors to stand out. I want to make it easy to read on first glance. Oh, hachang. Homemade. Don't you need like a really hot wok for that? At least that's what my dad says. He's like a hachang freak. Yes, exactly. Bets between friends, if it's not like humiliating, they tend to be really fun, I think. Like, I'm not like, I see like on TV they have like, oh, bet you do this or else you have to go streaking in front of front lawn. Or is that like the truth or dare stuff? I don't know. TV's giving me a skewed perspective on life. Oh. Sorry for the mukbang sounds. Hungry. I love siumai. Siumai is my favorite food. Like, not favorite food, my favorite dim sum. Basic. What are your guys' favorite dim sum? And along that lines, what are your favorite sushi? My favorite sushi is salmon nigiri because again, basic. Oh, nice. I want a steam pot. I found out we had a bamboo steamer in my family home, but I've never seen it. It's just been in storage, and I'm like, we have this, why don't we use it? And my dad's like, because like you have to keep on using it. It's good if you use it frequently, but if you use it infrequently it might mold. And I'm like, I don't know. In my family house we have a lot of things that like are just there that we don't use. It's a waste. Now I moved out, space is like really important to me. Not only that, in-unit washer and dryer, yeah, BB, that's like super important to me. And now I truly don't have to go outside my house. The only time I go out is like grocery shopping, and like usually not for myself, it's for like rabbits. Oh, Missy. Not picky, huh? I'm pretty... I guess I'm not picky, but I mean, I'm particular. Like, my dad is pickier. For example, he won't eat like the same kind of food if it's not done the way he likes it. I'll eat most things of like if it's like this type of food, like for example salmon nigiri, I'll eat like a kind of iffy one, not like unfresh, even though I've done that before too, but you know, it doesn't have to be top tier quality all the time. Sometimes you're okay with grocery store sushi. Pesto. The Whole Foods sushi is surprisingly not good though. Like the salmon has like, it must have dye because like it leached orange coloring onto the sushi rice, and I'm like, Whole Foods, can't you do better than this? I expected better from you. It didn't really taste that good either. And it was 13 bucks for like a tray. I was like, damn it. I can make my own sushi, but the thing is, getting fresh fish is kind of hard. Well, not really. It's just I have to go further out. My friend's gonna come by and give me the fish, and I'll make her some sushi. Oh, you don't like pickled daikon? Is it the sweet one, or is it the yellow one? I also dearly miss Hot Pot. Hot Pot was so good. There's this place near me that we used to go to. It was like a conveyor belt Hot Pot, and it was amazing. If I make the tears like this, it looks like it's crying panties. You know the Shimapan? Is it Shimapan? I think so. Yep, Shimapan. Let's not have it cry like that. That looks better. Kind of cute. I need to make it darker. Need to make the base color darker. I kind of want to play Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, but I've already watched Markiplier play it. And then, I've watched Vox play it. I'm actually still watching him play it. I put it on in the background. And I'm like, oh, I am a true consumer now. Before I would only like watch VTuber clips. I don't really watch them live or anything usually. But Vox I might watch live. Ring Fit streams, I wonder how they set it up, because like you're moving, right? Moving constantly, so your mic has to be positioned. I guess you have to just continue repositioning your mic. Yeah, I like this crying one better. Very sad, right? Yellow daikon. I see. I like the Korean daikon. It's like pickled sweet daikon. It's usually with carrots. And actually I've been planning on making it myself. Maybe I'll do that. That's what I'll do after stream. Because I have daikon, I have carrots, and I have sugar. Why not give it a shot? I say I don't really like desserts or sweet things, but I eat a lot of sweet things. But like for example, I don't eat like cake very often. I don't like to particularly enjoy it. cake. But when I did have cake, I like this cake called Princess Cake. It's like a... what's it called? It's like a yellow cake with like cream and raspberry jam in between the layers with marzipan on top. Man. Thinking of the skunks now. The 4 baby skunks in my yard. So cute. Nothing's cuter than a baby skunk. Skunks are honestly so cute. But like, I remember in college I would like come out from like night class and then I'd see a skunk on campus and I'd get like really excited. And then I'm like, oh no. Like the excitement of seeing a skunk and then saying, oh no, at the same time, like that roller coaster of emotions, because you don't want to get sprayed or anything, but if you keep your distance, it's fine. But like, it's funny because when sometimes they run up to you and you wonder if their eyesight is okay. Oh, what kind of cake? Okay. Sorry, mouthful of sandwich. Why'd you feel bad watching Mark play? It was good. I watched him play the whole thing. Crazy. Okay, this is a much better sad. Look at me. Improving real time. Maybe I want to put more agony in the mouth though. Hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming. Thank you for spending time. I feel so bad for the people who like subscribed to me for my first video and they're probably like, when is he gonna do another live 2D video? And I'm like, soon, I promise. Oh, marble cake is good. Is it like black and white cake? That's one of the cakes I like. My work had a cake like that. And I liked it so much I ordered another one, like a whole one. It's delicious. It was less delicious the second time. Maybe because I owned a whole entire cake, but you know, good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Monty. He chose like the harder one to do when he couldn't save. I don't know. It's hard. Hello. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. The daycare part of Five Nights at Freddy's, I can't wrap my head around. The maze is too much for me. I'm usually not good at navigating 3D spaces. I don't know how people can figure it out. I saw Mark had trouble with it too. And I'm like, that makes me feel validated. I'm gonna draw lovey-dovey bun now. Other games I want to play? I kind of want to play Nier Automata. Automata soon. Again, don't know if my computer can handle it. But it can handle things like a Mori, that's for sure. There's like RPG Maker games I can play. But the thing is, I watch a lot of Let's Plays, you know? So, I like The Witch's House, I never played it, but I've watched it. So I know the whole thing. So I think the only games worth playing are the ones I haven't finished yet, like Danganronpa V3. Or, what else? What else have I not finished? I don't start games in the first place. Oh well, there's so many new games to play anyway, it doesn't really matter. Oh, how come you can't enjoy FNAF? Is it the fandom? Or just doesn't hit? I like the lore. I'm not like obsessed with it or anything. I used to like not like it because like people or too like nuts about it, but it's like worth being crazy about, I think. Every time I look at the characters, I'm reminded of all the dummy thick versions on VR chat. Yeah, I love watching people play. Again, I'm trying to like make my friends like be into Elden Ring so I can watch them play and be moral support instead of having to play for myself. Because Elden Ring looks so cool. I saw Moist Critical's clips of it, and I'm like, it looks awesome, dude. Shape of a Friend. And then, okay, we have Sad. I'm gonna name this one. Oops. I'm gonna name this one Sad 2. I think I'm gonna save it. They sneeze. Oh my god. Sorry. Generally, I just watch gameplay and be like, damn, my tiny brain can never figure that out. What a mood. Some things it's like, I'm glad I'm not playing because I'd be stuck on that part for like ever. Oh, that's a hot take. I saw that on my Twitter. People were like baiting or whatever. No, I don't think it should have an easy mode. I think things are designed a certain way, and there are people in the community who would mod too. People can mod it anyway, but I don't think it should like just like come out different from the creator's vision just to make it so it could cater to everyone. Like I'm trying to balance that philosophy in my streaming life too. Like I hide certain things about myself because I don't want to be like super judged, right? Like for example, I like some problematic content because I know how to separate fiction and reality. But from what I see on my timeline, most people don't know how to do that. And I don't want to get canceled just for enjoying some fictional media, you know what I mean? I feel like Twitter has just become such like a unsafe place to say anything non-PC. I'm not saying like to be insulting, but for example, you can't enjoy things unless you're in a specific corner of Twitter, or else, I don't know, you're problematic, get off Twitter. That kind of thing. Been seeing a lot of debate on Twitter about that. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it should have easy mode. Even though I like to see, for example, like if I want to see the gameplay with the difficulty the way it is, I would just watch someone play it. And there's tons of people playing it, right? And people watching it. I mean, there's more than one way to enjoy a game. So it shouldn't be nerfed just so like everyone could play it. But I guess there's a whole like thing about like, oh, they're like not making it accessible for everybody. And I'm like, in the world, nothing is accessible to everybody. That's like some ableist talk, I suppose. Like, I think we should have wheelchair ramps. We're talking about the real world, but we're talking about like games. I mean, it doesn't need to have an easy mode. Just watch people play it. Yeah. But yeah, that's what they're saying on Twitter, basically. Like, oh, what if you have a disability and you can't play this game? And it's like, I have issues too, you know, and like, not everything is accessible to me or how I would like it, despite my disadvantages, you know. And I don't expect it to be, because it's hard. As a society, you have to accommodate the majority, I suppose. Yes. It is probably accessible to everyone, just takes a different amount of time for each person. I agree. I completely agree with that perspective. Nobody wants to fail over and over again. And you know what? It's also how like people enjoy the game, right? some people really enjoy such a challenging genre like that, and I don't think there's like many games that's quite like the Dark Souls series, you know, Elden Ring and all that. So that's something for those people. I guess what they're saying is like it wouldn't take away from their experience if there is an easy mode. The people who want the really difficult stuff, but I don't know. I feel like it kind of does, but not in a gatekeeping way. I think it's because of the way the game has to be re-engineered to account for literally everything, for a new game balance, you know? Balancing a game is really hard. I'm thinking of Genshin and how, yeah, they have to balance some things, but at the same time, since it's a solo game, it doesn't matter. Like, Kokomi can't crit, right? I think they were worried about her being too OP, and yeah, there's co-op sometimes, but like, maybe adjust her a little bit more. I don't know. I haven't played Genshin in a while. I don't know what's going on. I just hear all this like side drama from Twitter. I do. Maybe I should try playing Elden Ring, huh? On stream sometime, just because I'm one of those people who think I would suck, and I'm not afraid to do the cheesy stuff people say, like, "Oh, there is an easy mode in Elden Ring. You just need to use your brain or whatever." I don't know. Like, you need to use the right techniques, the right weapons, and grind. And then there are people out there being like, "But I don't want to grind," and I'm like, I don't know. Even Pokemon I grind sometimes, right? Depending on the thing. It's just, what kind of games do they want to play? If not games that you're spending your time doing something, you know? Like, grinding is fine. I don't mind. Because, like, even grinding is experience in the game. So I guess it gets get repetitive. But in an open world format, like Elden Ring, I think it wouldn't. Oh, I also like that it's an open world format. Like, Breath of the Wild was so fun. And Genshin is fun because of that too. Open world. Even if they have like a linear storyline. Have you guys thought of playing it by yourself? I'll play Getting Over It first, and then I'll consider Elden Ring. This bunny is so cute. It's so lovey-dovey. I'm thinking of taking its limb rights away. Like, taking off its little arms and hands. Arms and legs. Maybe it'll make it even cuter. Yes, round. Just entirely round. Just a circle. Very cute. The shape of a friend. Anyway, games that are more my pace are more. I can't really mess up that hard. And I like puzzle games too. Anything that's doesn't, like, Professor Layton's good, but I don't want to play that on stream because everyone will see how stupid I am. And also it's kind of hard to like make conversation when you're using like all of your brain power to figure out the puzzles. This song is nice. I'm into it. Yes. Man, my head is super empty today. This music is calming to me. I've been watching Paul Live. I saw the Off collab, kind of like parts of it. It's like really cute. I want like streamer friends and to meet them in real life like that. But like I'm used to that kind of feeling because I've lived my life online, right? So the friend version of that, right, is just like going to an anime convention and finally meeting your friend. And yes, Letter to Kunlun is the right tag for fan art. Thank you very much if you're thinking of giving me fan art. I really appreciate it. I still need to get my crap together and like lay out everything clearly, make sure everything looks neat, and market myself correctly. But I'm just chilling, you know? I plan on having a debut stream in the future too, but then like I need to do my model. Oh, Celia. I wish I commissioned her, but I don't think I should spend that much money on a rig right now. Cause 1.5k or free. I mean, sure, I'll be the one doing it. It'll kind of shit, but like if it moves, good enough for me. Good enough. I'll probably be like covering it anyway with the screen. Like I think people who start out with a half body rig is smart, because like you don't really need to see your feet. Like I see people doing all kinds of like crazy stuff with their feet, and I'm like, when will you ever use this in streaming? Yeah, I've gotten fan art before and it's so cute. I love it. I'm like, oh, touches my heart. But I see people, thankfully, a lot of people say they like my design, and I'm like, thank you. Hopefully that'll like keep people's attention, and like a little bit, even when my head is super empty. Oh, I'll make a head empty bun soon. Not sure if it's gonna be one of the first 4, but I think that'll be a good one. Cause head frequently empty. Maybe I'll make one of myself. Just like the head is open, with like a moth coming out. This nobody's home. Oh, I love piano music. Oh, there's this YouTuber, I think they're called Pan Piano, and she does like cosplay and piano, and she has her like titties out, and everyone in her comments are like, yes, I am here for her talent. Beautiful violin playing, by the way. But she is really good at piano. I just think it's funny. She also has these really hot cosplays. I'm like, wow. Like she cosplayed Marine from my Dress Up Darling, and she looks good. She looks great. Like her bikini form as well, if I remember correctly. Oh my. Oh, speaking of cosplay, Kei-san is so powerful for being able to cosplay her own VTuber. I'm like, ugh, goals. I saw her oh, she knows how to sew her own stuff too. Recently saw her post a thing of her dressed up as her VTuber, and I'm like, damn, imagine looking exactly the same online and offline in that way. She looks so cool. Sacho. Man, making tiny little icons is hard. I think this heart needs to be bigger. I'll put it in its own folder, and then I'll make it larger. Doki Doki. Oh, it's too bad I can't play Doki Doki for the first time again, you know what I mean? Nobody can... You can never get your first time back. Cause, yeah. Cause it'd be nice to be surprised, but like, even if you haven't played it, I'm pretty sure by now you would know what it's about. Hello, welcome to my stream. I saw people from Nichi Sanji playing it, and I wonder if they really don't know what it's about. Doki Doki. Oh, Monica. Who's your favorite from Doki Doki Literature? I like Yuri. And then after she went crazy. I liked her even more. Just kidding. I don't know. Not sure. But she's my type. Cool beauty, right? Maybe that heart is actually good thick. Huh. Thank you. My Doki Doki Bonnie. They're such a joy to draw, so easy. They're just round. Round. So cute. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. I feel pretty good today though. My head is like super nobody's home. Out to lunch. But today is sunny. I'm streaming. You guys are here. Feels very good. No complaints. Oh yeah, I think a lot of people liked Sayuri. Sayori? She was cool too. I really liked her poem. Get out of my head. Doki Doki was iconic. I love that it was a free. Was it a free game? No, it was like at least $5, right? Or is it free? I don't remember. I hope they're making money. I think they are for sure. At least with the packages. Oh yeah, Monica is best girl. But yeah, I like Yuri. I like how she went insane. I like how intense she is. You know, I like intense characters. Intense characters are the best. Yeah. Who was the small one? Natsuki, right? Natsuki. She was okay. She had like a really cute design, but in my opinion, she was like the weakest appeal to me. But I really liked all the characters. I think it was really great character design. Oh, it was free. Damn, dude. Should have been like $2, but I guess the part of the appeal is that it was free. And they're selling special packages and merchandise now, so I think they're getting their money. I wonder if they even knew how popular it was gonna be. Damn, that kind of quality for free. Everything's going up in price. Nothing's like $1 anymore. I went grocery shopping and I was gonna buy baking soda. Used to be 99 cents and then it was like $1.19. And it's such a small price increase, but I was like, no thank you. I'm gonna go buy it for 99 cents online then. Yeah, if you want to get free use backgrounds, DOVA-SYNDROME is really good. I really like this music. I use it for my stream music. Like that's not a playlist. Oh, it's blue. I hope it looks like a full bunny and not like a head, like a disembodied head, but I guess that's fun in its own way. Bun. Man, Hololivers and Nizusanji people are so intense. They're able to like just stream all the time. But when you have engagement with chat, it's easy to talk. Usually I have like a lot of topics in my head, but they're all gone. That's okay. Sometimes you just need a chill day too. What else was like cool? Oh, Undertale is so good. I love Undertale. I'll always love Undertale. I have it on the Switch, but I haven't played it on the Switch yet. And I hear there's like special stuff on it, the Switch, but I've definitely played it on PC when it first came out. I remember I did it on Halloween specifically. That's the only reason why I remember the day, because it was Halloween. I played it all day on Halloween. I finished it, and of course I never did genocide route. So if I ever play Undertale on stream, I might do genocide route, but like Just like Elden Ring and Dark Souls, I don't know if I could make it through the Sans fight. I think it'll take me way more effort than it's like Wharf, but people love to watch people suffer, right? Again, I'm getting over it first. Then I'll see my capacity for like game suffering. It's probably not very high. I've seen how live people play Vampire something lately. I haven't seen it, I just saw the titles. It's a really hot game. I haven't like heard about it on Twitter though, so does it even exist? I'm not sure. Thank you, thank you. I love these bunnies. Very proud of them. Just friend shape. Agreed. I can never get tired of the music either. The music is so good. Undertale always gives me warm, fuzzy feelings. Yeah, I never played Genocide route. Like, even in my own private playthrough, I only played pure pacifist route. Because I'm snoffed. I would never hurt a fly, Ulu. Looking... Wow. Yeah, having the preview, resize preview on the side is really helpful here. Because I can see if it's reading well or not. Okay. Even though it's not as color accurate as possible, it doesn't need to be. It just needs to be seen from far away. Priorities. Thank you. Yeah, they're also smushy. If you smush them, they cave in like a ripe peach. Just kidding. I mean that'd be like hemorrhaging. I'm sure they feel like mochi, soft and smushable, with no ill consequences to smushing them. Cause that would be sad. Aw, very good. Yeah, that looks pretty happy from here. Yep. I need to fix the contrast on this one. Contrast is not very good. Okay, I'm gonna do one more emote here. What should the fourth emote be? Was it sad? No, we have sad. Oh, smug. I think smug, right? I have smug somewhere on my list. In the first place. I'll draw myself. I'll draw myself smug. Bunnies don't get to be smug. Beat it out of them. I'm just kidding. I would never beat my buns. Cute little fruit bunnies running around all over the mountain. Yeah, I really like the second version. I did a lot better. I want to up the contrast of this one too. Art is hard. Perfect. Pastel in emojis doesn't work as well. Yeah, Doliat face. Doliat. They're getting better as I like do them. Like I can tell the contrast and then the shape is like better. Oh no, I might redo them after stream. That's fine. We all have there's a learning curve in literally everything. Okay, I'll do smug now. Smug. I don't remember the last fruit I ate. I think the last fruit I ate was like part of a banana. Because my rabbits demand banana every night. So sometimes I eat like some banana. Thank God I have multivitamins. Sandwich is so good. Okay. I need a reference of myself. Opening a reference. Sick. Oh, thank you, Missy. What kind of cheese is provolone? Provolone. I have provolone right now because it's supposed to be good for a turkey sandwich, but I'm not sure what kind of cheese this is. Oh yeah. Rabbits are like crazy for banana. They love banana more than life itself. Oops. They are cuckoo for banana, banana for banana, nuts for banana. They also really like kale. I actually don't eat kale like at all. I tried to eat kale. It is gross to me. But rabbits love kale. They like love kale. By the way, I do circle guidelines for courtesy. Going through the motions, I don't really follow them. It's been like that since I was a teenager. I don't know why I do this. It's just a vague place to know where things should be, huh? I'll make the Shizuka ones facing this way. Okay, watch me go. Watch how I don't even follow my own guidelines. Oh, you love kale? What do you eat? How do you eat it? Maybe you're a bunny. Oh, I remember I watched someone stream before. I couldn't stand watching them stream because what they would do is they would do like stroke and then control Z and then they would make the exact same looking stroke and then they would control Z like what I'm doing now and then they would keep on doing it and then they would delete the whole part afterwards, so I had to like stop watching them because it was so infuriating. Karamatsu face. Karamatsu's not even smug, he's just a nerd. Oh, this is like Matsu mouth though, isn't it? I don't like this face. This is not the smug I want. I need to be looking down. Okay, hold on. Getting it just right is hard. I'm gonna do a circle and then I'm gonna sketch. I'm actually gonna sketch this one because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. It could be juicy. Interesting. Oh wow, someone's healthy. I just finally bought some salad from Whole Foods. It was like kind of expensive and it was like it's like $3 for a really skinny bag and I'm like, oh, I got ripped off, dude. Whole Foods is like that. They're like, we're organic and blah blah blah. Give us your money. Oh yeah, this is much better. Yeah, I haven't streamed myself drawing in a really long time. Like self-conscious of drawing. But I like watching people draw. I've Lack from Shiranui Flair's Papa. Lack is I watch his streams sometimes. He's really cool. And he got married recently and it was on Yahoo News in Japan. He was like, oh my god. He was like, my marriage is on the news. Flair made me famous, huh? What did I eat yesterday? I can't even remember what I ate yesterday. Digimon movie is taking up too much RAM in my brain. What did I eat? Oh, I made curry. I made like desperation curry. I made like Thai curry, but like it was like just chicken, potato, and carrot. It was not that good, but like it's edible, so I'm eating it. Usually I make pretty good curry actually, but you know, things take effort sometimes to make things good. If you don't got time, you know. If you don't have time, or you're just too lazy, sometimes it comes out like shit. Oh, Missy. Yeah. You could definitely do it. Nowadays, there's so much resources to learn how to draw. Oh, I envy the youth of these days. I'm already stuck in my ways. Stuck drawing on my wrist. You're not supposed to draw of your wrist, you're supposed to draw of your entire arm, and I'm like, make me. Funnily enough, I get more hand pain in my left hand, my Control Z hand, than I do in my dominant. Doya. Smug. Maybe I want the mouth to be closed though. Ooh. I love this mouth. The ooh mouth. But usually, like, I don't like it on cute characters. I like it on, like, asshole characters. It's a very punchable face. I have a punchable face. I'll be first to admit that. Oh my god, yeah, that's part of, like, what I remember from the Digimon movie. Hey now, you're all-stars. Get your game on. Go play. Whatever. Yeah. So good. My favorite Digimon was Gomamon. Do you guys have favorite Digimons? I like Patamon too. The sandwich slowly disappearing into my body. Oh. Thank you. How am I supposed to fit my whole stupid head in this? People who do emotes are crazy. Such a small space. Man, I really want to do Ring Fit, but I'll start by going on the treadmill every once in a while. Maybe I'll watch more Vox's video and I'll like do it with him. That's motivating, right? Oh yeah, Labmon and Terriermon are amazing. Labmon's evolution scared the crap out of me when I was a kid, and to this day I still don't like those type of proportions, like the skinny ass waist and then the very broad chest. It's too spooky. Aww. That's so sweet. Oh my god, recording things on the VHS. Isn't that amazing technology? Things are so crazy these days. Netflix and everything. Okay. Have to... Maybe I want to make this bigger. Make this bigger. How am I gonna fit my stupid little horns? Guess I can't. No, I'll try. Maybe I'll make it smaller. I should have looked at more. I should have researched more emotes, but I was just like, I'll just wing it. I know the basic idea. Just gotta make it readable from far away. Yeah, maybe this big. Oh. You're like, you see Slenderman and you're like, oh. The shape of a friend. I'm excited to do the badges because there's just going to be the cherry blossom motif with different colors. That'll be really fun. What am I doing after this? My schedule. Oh, I'm playing Amori, thank god. I think, yeah, I knew I'd want to take a break from drawing. Ugh, I need a drink. Where's my water? Uh-oh. I forgot to bring my tea. I have water. Hold on. Okay. Both my rabbits raise their heads when I cough. They're like, hello? They're trying to sleep right now. I'm here being noisy. I'm the one that pays the bills. I can do whatever I want. Just like when my parents had their house, you can do whatever they want. Now, oh, how to turn tables. I'm waiting for Kimetsu no Yaiba next season. My favorite character is Muchiro. So, I can't wait to see him. We love us a prodigal child. I actually really like him and Himejima. Not together, but like those two characters. And they don't come until later. They don't get highlighted till later. And I think the new Kimetsu no Yaiba anime is gonna come out like next year. Next year or this winter, right? Not quite sure. Also, ugh, I get so tired during the day. I need to take more vitamin D or something like that. I hear vitamin D has been helping a lot of people out. I'm like thinking of what I want my BG to be. Like I want it to sound kind of Asian-y, but not like Japanese. But like, let's be real, I love Japanese sound. Probably some Genshin inspired. When John Lee's EV came out, I really couldn't stop listening to his OST. It's amazing. I love John Lee. I like that he's just like he's kind of silly. Just grandpa. Genshin knows how to make good characters. I remember Slender Man in high school. It was so not high school, college. Not that young. Or old. Young. Slender Man was such a big deal. It was a cult phenomenon. Didn't he start out as a creepypasta? And then doesn't he have like a Slender Man mansion where all the creepypasta characters lived? It's like the MCU. I heard about this horrible like IRL like crime regarding Slender Man. Like these like girls like took out this little girl to like kill her in the forest. I mean, thankfully they didn't succeed, but like, oh come on. I think they got tried as like adults though, which yes they should. I don't know. Anyone who like does something like that should like not get it easy. I don't know. I hear all these excuses like, oh, you know, they're kids. They don't know. And I'm like, I knew not to stab somebody or murder anybody when I was younger. Well, where's my reward? I'm just kidding. But it's crazy. It's crazy how empathy manifests in people, huh? Like, I remember when I was like 5, I saw this big roly-poly in the schoolyard, and then I was like, oh, Ulu, how cute. And then this other kid stomped on it and kept on stomping it on it, and then it's just like, how are you like so unempathetic, you know? How are kids just kind of evil? Are they innately good or innately evil? Not sure. Sometimes you're just a bad seed. Very bad seed. Anybody whose instinct is to kill something? Bad seed. Yeah. So they could get welcomed into the mansion. If you watch like a documentary, a crime documentary on it, it's like super goofy listening to them. It's like super, how do I say, cringe, because they're like, oh yeah, and like Jack the killer, you know, he's like really pale skin. It's like, oh, it's so like cringy to listen to, and you just can't believe that like they stabbed someone. Well, I'm glad she lived, you know. I'm only like lol cringe because like she lived. I mean, what she went through in general is really freaking horrible, because she's gonna have those like, she got stabbed, man, quite a few times. I would hate to get stabbed because someone wanted to sacrifice me to creepypasta. I'd be just like, you're stupid. I would die being like stupid. I think empathy does need to be learned, but like, I don't know. I don't know how I learned my empathy, because my dad would cut off like Dandy Longlegs' legs, you know, in the middle. And I would think that's horrible as a kid. I don't know where I got my empathy from. Was it the cartoons? Was it the uwu soft cartoons I watched? I didn't watch many soft cartoons. I watched like Smurfs, Digimon. I don't know. And then like, I remember I was younger, I'd point out like a snail on my porch, and I'm like, oh look, a snail. And then my dad would stomp on it and kick off the porch, and he'd be like, you did that. It's your fault. I don't know. My childhood was a lot. I mean, no, my dad was like nice and all, but like, he's nicer to snails now. But but my adulthood, my sister like pissed him off or whatever, and then he stomped on a snail. And he was like, your sister did that, and I'm like, that's not fair. What an asshole. You know, parents are just people, you know. At what point did you realize your parent was just like another person that has like, that just doesn't know what's going on any more than like the average person does? I know! I love snails! They're just so like slow and like soft. They just wanna like live, dude. They just want to eat greens. I would feed the snails on the porch. Huh, I won because I fed snails on the porch after. And it was gross because like so many snails came and like slugs, and like I try not to be like discriminate, but I like snails a lot more than I like slugs. I don't know why. The shell makes them cute. Also, slugs are kind of like, I don't know, slugs don't have that cute fatness to them. Always skinny. But it's okay. If a slug comes, I will also feed it. I had a friend, emphasis on had. He, we like broke up as friends. So what he did was like go on Twitter and like, what did he do? He took a picture of himself gathering snails outside and making escargot. Because actually you can eat the snails that are like outside. They're like edible snails. You have to clean them first though. So yeah, that was a jab at me. I'm like, oh no. My love for snails. Everyone's using it against me. Please end snail abuse. They're cute, but they are considered pests. But it's not their fault. I'm pretty sure they're brought over. They're invasive. It's not their fault. People will be like, they're invasive species. It's okay to get rid of them. And then people be like, I brought them over in the first place. Anyway. I like all animals. Except for mosquitoes. Nobody likes mosquitoes except for freaks who are like, I like watching them feed and suck my blood, blah blah blah. I know, right? People are so damn mean to snails. I will defend the snails with my life. In fact, oh no. There is this, biology... Oh, sorry, there's just like a snail snuff podcast now. There's like, biology class in college. And then someone was like, oh, a person called Snaily is gonna come, we're gonna learn about snails. And I was like, okay. And then, she brought snails. It looked horrible because they were all in this one small, like cage. They're crawling all over each other. There's not even enough room for the snail to, like, be on the ground floor, you know, like how popcorn's supposed to be. You're supposed to have, like, one kernel per touching each other and no one's overlapping. Yeah, snails were overlapping. And then they took a snail out and the stupid lab assistant peeled the snail's shell off and was like, look at his organs. And then I was like, you can't do that. And then she's like, it'll grow back. It doesn't grow back, by the way. I think a snail shell could repair itself, but I don't think it could like grow back. I don't know what happened to that snail. So what I did was like I took as many snails as I could and I released them on campus. I don't know why I run into these like horrible snail things, because I specifically really like snails. I think they're cute. Ugh, I just hope they don't feel pain. I have pet snails as well. Pet snails are wonderful. They're so so nice. They just want to eat. And then teaches you how to take care of something, and they're kind of hard to kill on purpose. I mean by accident. Like if you accidentally don't give them enough water, like you don't keep their cage sprayed and misted, they will go into their shell and wait until there's moisture. So they gave me a lot of time to learn how to take care of them. And I did take care of them. I love my snails. Hello. Okay, Rabbit is being naughty. Get out. Get out of there. Blech. Anyway, be nice to snails. I don't know what to do though if they're being a pest in your garden. I suppose you can't relocate them now, can you? I don't know. Take your garden inside. I'm just kidding. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, I always thought it was sad when there's like cartoons like popularized salting snails as well. Why does the world have to be like this? The world is so cruel. Yes, yes. I will talk about snails anytime, all the time. They're so cute. They're all intersexed. So like, I just kind of assigned genders to my snails because I was like, you're a snail, you don't care. But I think it would be correct to call them they, them. Or like whatever they want to go by if they have like the capacity to tell me. But I was just like, you're my girl snail, you're my boy snail, even though they have like both. They have both nads. Snails are great. Amazing. Oh, yeah, the nudibranch. Me too, I like it too. I have another design that's based off of a nudibranch, but I'm not gonna use it here. Maybe yet. Maybe I'll use it in the future for when I do certain streams. Maybe my after dark streams. But of course it's not going to be too raunchy. It's just going to be me being like, I like this content creator who does problematic content. Because you can't stream not safe for work stuff on YouTube anyway. You can't even say certain things on YouTube, if I remember. Hello, welcome, Gary. Gary was cute. I actually wasn't too into SpongeBob. Oh my god, but my friend showed me this really cursed SpongeBob video by Meat Crayon. I would love to like do a react, but like I don't know what the rules are for like watch-alongs in YouTube and reaction video like that. But it was so much, and it was honestly like very uncomfortable. So I don't know if I want to subject people to it, especially on the first stream ever. Oh yeah, they totally do. They have love darts that come out of their necks. It's like a gift of calcium and like hormones. And my snails would like do that. So what I would do was like Shift's eyes, rip it out of them. And it seemed okay because snails don't really bleed or anything. They're just very squishy and malleable. So I would just like take the love dart out because I didn't want to have any snail babies because wouldn't know what to do. I'm not ready to become a father. So yeah, I would just yank it out of them. And they would keep on doing it. And I would keep on yanking it out of them. They were fine. So resilient. Oh yeah, did you see Meat Crayon? Do you know Meat Crayon? Meat Crayon's he's a talented animator. My goodness. I didn't know of him before. But like yeah, my friend saw that SpongeBob animation and I was like, holy crap. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! I need to watch it. It's so funny. Oh, I feel so at peace. You know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of one of my favorite songs from Final Fantasy, B-Side Island. This music doesn't hit like that, but I like really slow, relaxing stuff. And oh, you guys have like, oh, I guess having a piano in the lunchroom is very unique. Yeah. So I went to school. I went to like an art high school, and they had a piano in the lunchroom. And whenever someone got a chance, they would play like Xanderkin on it, you know, from Final Fantasy X. Oh, I really want to play Final Fantasy X. Actually, that'd be like my nostalgia fodder. Yeah, Meat Crayon. Go look it up. And yes, I'm like, well, no, I let them have sex. I just ripped their darts out. So I was like, no eggs. Don't give me any eggs. And you know what? They never had eggs. So maybe it was fine. They got to do it a lot and like have no eggs. Actually, now that I think about it, my boy snails, like the ones I signed male, they like railed each other a lot. Sorry, TMI, but like yeah, my girl snail was like untouched. Her name was Shelby. Very cute snail. My mom found her on the cherry blossom tree, and she like tossed her like across the lawn to like, you know, get rid of her, but then she was like, oh, I should give this to my son. And she went to find it and she picked it up and gave her to me. And then she was good. She was a good snail. I remember I released my snails before having rabbits because snails are a lot of responsibility, and like they can live up to like what, 10 years, and I wasn't like ready for that. But like because it came from my backyard, I just released them in the backyard and we stopped using snail bait. So hopefully they have happy lives. And then there's a snail that would visit my front porch for quite a while. I would put like a little bit of nail polish on it to mark it. And it would come and sleep in the flower pot. And I would feed it for as long as it stayed. It was so cute. Ugh, I love animals. I think I might have pictures of it too. I didn't name it because it was a visitor, but I'll gladly feed any snail I see. Actually, at my parents' house, when the weather got like wet, snail season, I would sometimes open a door, go outside, check for snails. Check for any snails that found their way on our porch. Alright. Okay, let me stop talking about snails. Let me think about something else. Thinks about vermin. Only thinking about vermin, like raccoons and opossums. Oh, I want a pet opossum. So cute. I used to really want a pet tanuki. I mean, honestly, if a tanuki came up to me, I'd still say yes. I'd be like, heck yeah, come in. They're dogs, but they're like wild. I really like wild animals. It's not good to like wild animals, right? Like to have them as a pet. I know that, but like, would I still feed them? Probably. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, we don't have like... Oh, you're right. We do have a front lawn, but like, I hope no one gets mulched, you know? But backyard doesn't have any grass, so it's fine. There's some regions that have snakes in the garden, and they get and baby bunnies. Oh god, I don't know if I could ever cut my lawn. Red pandas are cute. Yeah, pandas are closer to raccoon, right? I think panda bear, even closer to a raccoon. Hello, welcome. Thank you for coming to my stream. Oh no, toads. Oh, I didn't have a toad, but like I saw them in Chinese market, and I also saw how they ended their lives. It's very sudden. Oh, and they had turtles too, and I never saw them butcher turtles, but I don't want to. They're the same kind of turtles that are in pet stores too. They're like red-eared slider turtles. You didn't hear it from me, but like we took 2 of them and we took them home like unbutchered, and we had pet turtles. They were like $5 a pound, cheaper than what you would get at a pet store. Oh no, I'm sorry you had to mow your uncle's lawn and it had that many toads. I'm sorry that traumatized you. I wish it was a better experience. Yeah, I love animals. All animals. Even animals I hate, like monkeys. I don't like monkeys. I'll be nice to a monkey, but I'm like, too much like people. But internet likes monkey, right? There's like a meme, like CDogVA loves monkeys, yeah. I guess they're kind of cute. Depends. I don't know. Hear things about like chimpanzees like biting this woman's face off and all that stuff. Horror stories. Oh my god, that sounds wonderful. That sounds like a really nice backyard. Are you like the type of area where it's kind of like you have a forested area? I love those houses where like half forest, half house, but then like it's kind of spooky because like more than just animals could come from the backyard. We have coyotes, but not in my backyard. just around the area. I love seeing news article where it's like, couple thought coyote was lost puppy. And this grows up to be a coyote. I like that idea actually. I would want to raise a stray dog and it's just a coyote and I just have a pet coyote that won't bite my face off. Oh, bunnies. You know, the wild bunnies are quite different from the domestic bunnies in so many ways. Like, they can't breed of each other. That kind of difference. And then, wild bunnies can't be pets because they're so, like, anxious. Oh, yes, perfect. I'll talk about this. So, they have so much fear and anxiety. What they did for domesticated rabbits is they slowly made their brain more, delayed. Like they smothered the fear and anxiety in them, so like their brain shape is like quite different. Like they have less white matter and stuff, so I think basically they made them stupider to be able to like live indoors. But I don't know, I look at my rabbits, I think they're pretty good, pretty smart enough to have a happy life, get what they want, and they still quite aware, you know. They don't like certain sounds. I mean, bunnies are bunnies. This is so hilarious though. Just like, did they smooth their brain? Yeah. Yeah, they have less white matter or whatever, less fear, more delayed response to stuff. So yeah, because if you keep like a wild rabbit inside, it's always going to be like a high alert. I love my rabbits. I'm looking at them right now. I'm like, delayed brain, excellent. We love a smooth brain in this household. I have my boy. He's actually a product of incest. Yeah, didn't think I would talk about incest in the stream, huh? He's his I don't know. I think his parents were like litter mates. They're at least cousins. And then like, just like a father, somebody's father was watching them, but like they like mated, and rabbits mate like really quick, like a couple of seconds. And then he was just like, oh, I thought they were just playing. And then they had bunnies, so I adopted 2 of those bunnies. I adopted basically the twins of the litter. They were like so damn cute. This brown and white and a black and white rabbit. Like my baby girl, my brown and white rabbit's dead now, but you know, I loved her a lot. She was good, and we still have the boy. Well, I still have the boy, and she died 6 years 9 months, and it was a really hard time at that time. And my boy, his birthday is this month. He's gonna be 10 years old. You know, I'm like shaking him. I'm like, just make it to 10. Make it further than 10, but you know what? Just make it to your double digits. Yeah. I mean, I can't just talk about drawing all day. Well, I guess I could. If that's what people want, I could just talk about drawing, but then, like, I don't know what to talk about in this drawing. I'm glad. Yes, I am full of animal facts. My family misses me because they're like, who are we gonna ask about animal facts now? You know, well, I know pretty common ones too, like a group of ravens. Okay, we know what a group of crows is called, right? Murder? A group of ravens is called an unkindness. It is the edgiest thing I've ever heard. I love it. I love stuff like that. But it's like, does not work. It does not work in like casual language. Like, an unkindness of ravens doesn't sound right. Sound like an asshole if you point that out, honestly. You're just like, oh look, it is an unkindness on my balcony. And it's like, shut up. What else? Baby bunnies. Not actually bunnies. Called kittens. Bunnies, they're called kittens when they're bunnies. I mean, when they're babies. Just like cats are. So if you have baby bunnies, you got a kitten. Yeah, get that edgy Edgar Allan Poe shit, man. I'm having a good time. It makes me not even think about the suffering that is drawing. Yes, yes. Many animal facts. Another animal facts I have is bees. You know, hornets? Horrible bees. Just kidding, they're not even bees. They're just like there's like levels of evil, right? We have bees that are like this very, very good. Will only fight you if you fight it first. And then there's wasps. Horrible little things. I'm not even sure if they pollinate. They eat meat. They eat bee larvae and all that stuff, and they're disgusting. Wasps. I hate wasps. I'm actively afraid of wasps. And hornets. They're like worse wasps. They're huge and they are horrible and they invade beehives. So there's like these really, really horrible hornets. Specifically, they're Japanese hornets. If they invade a European beehive, they could just decimate the entire hive. It's horrible. I saw a documentary on it. They like chop off their little heads and they eat all their babies. It's so sad. And then, but like what the Japanese bees did was evolve to deal with hornets. What they're able to do is swarm on a scout hornet and just vibrate around it to heat it up like a microwave. Like the vibration like has like so much heat in it, and then the hornet gets cooked and it dies, and it's not, and that's how to take care of intruders. Yeah, okay, so I say I love animals, but I don't like animals that are just like kind of low-key brainless and they only know violence. Every day they wake up and choose violence as a lifestyle. You know, or otters are cute. Otters are real cute. I would hate to be something that floats, a mammal that floats in the water though. It's terrifying. Ugh. Sea otter. River otter may be better, but they're still like what, alligators, yeah. But maybe they don't eat them. I never heard of an alligator eating a otter before. But I'm sure that could happen. Right? Yeah. We love that. And that they do the same thing to queens. Like when there's like a useless queen, they just they heat her up and they get rid of her and then they make a new queen. This animal kingdom is rough, man. And you know, bees also make not only like honey, they make bee bread. It's called bee bread. It's what they eat. It's like little packets of pollen. Really cute. They pat it down with their little peats. This is so cute. I love animals. Okay. I would like for this to be more smug. I would hate to have a wasp nest in my house. It sounds like one of the worst things ever. Beehive kind of sucks. Especially if you're honey. There's honey leaking from your walls, which I've seen on like TV. But you know. Yeah, bee bread. So cute. They have their... Yeah, because what is it? The nectar they have, it's from their insides, but then the stuff they gather, you know, the stuff that attaches to their little honeybee legs, it's the pollen, and that's what they make the bread out of. And apparently you could eat it for allergies, because, I mean, that thing is just all pollen, dude. And you know, bees swap spit to make honey. They, like, vomit into each other. Sorry. I'm sorry if you weren't ready for this, or if you know. I think people know already, but I don't know. They, like, vomit into each other's mouths, and then they spit it up into a comb. And then that's how you get honey. So, still tastes good, though. I'm not worried. I'm like, bees are clean, yeah? They're just like little machines, nature's little machines. Oh, this provolone tastes like string cheese. Remember that, guys? Were any of you guys the psychopaths that would eat the string cheese by like chunks? Like you just bite into it, you don't string it, you bite it. It couldn't be me. I'm a rule-abiding citizen. I string my cheese. I think we have the same sense of humor. Like, we know it's not hot, but, like, also hot. Yes, I found my people. You know what? Maybe streaming will be fine after all. If I could talk about how, like, bees vomiting into each other's mouth is hot, but not actually mean it. I just want to be understood, you feel? But I heard something about irony. It's like, you get to still experience doing something, even if you're doing it ironically. So it's kind of like, that is a point. Like, I used to be like, ooh, ironically. And I still get to say ooh, right? I don't know, it hits different. I gotta make fun of it. You did once and felt strange? What'd you do feel strange about? Sorry, my stupid latency. I'm gonna fix it next time, promise. Our people. I'm the type of person that greets my friends like... Okay, wait, I have to be careful what I say, because, like, this is safe for work, it's YouTube. Like, my welcome, my initial messages is, like, puts my PP inside you. But, like, it's consensual, okay? That's how I greet my friends. So, it's like, if I can't joke with somebody like that, I can't, like, be close friends with them. I have to be like, oh, how you doing? I just don't know how to be a normal, functioning human anymore. And that's through text, okay? That's not through, like, real life stuff. I would never do such a thing. And then, like, when I call my friend over to my house, I'm like, when are you gonna come over so we can have sex? Stuff like that. Or just two bros hanging out, man. Yes, exactly. Friendship. It's so pure. So pure to kiss your bro on a tip, bro. Yeah, it's not ironic anymore. If like you start doing it, you have to be really careful what you choose to do ironically. Like I used to do, you know, capital T underscore capital T because that's like an old style of like sobbing. But now I do it for real now, and I'm like, damn it, fell into the trap. Trap card activated on me. You're a homosexual. Yeah. Everyone's a homosexual these days. Are you really homies if you can't hold hands in a bathtub together? I've been naked around my friends before, like for Korean jjimjilbang, you know? And I would never be like naked around my friends under any other circumstance, you know what I'm saying? But like jjimjilbang is different. You're just like, everyone's gonna be naked. Same with Japanese onsen. You're just like, everybody's gonna be naked. Here we go. And then my friend's just like, wow, you gave me the courage to do it by myself. Like, if it wasn't for going with you the first time, I would never have done it. And I'm like, glad I changed your mind. Glad you could enjoy the beauty of a Japanese onsen now. Wow, that emote really isn't reading well. The nose. I made a video about a nose being read from far away. Oh my. Can't kiss the homie goodnight, what's the point? Yeah. Full on makeout. I'm like, my friend is like, oh man, can't sleep tonight. And I'm just like, oh sorry, crushed you a little bit too hard when I was taking my shift as your sleep paralysis demon. Yeah. I don't know how to just say, hey, how are you anymore? What does normal human mean? Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Glad you like my art. Oh my god, I see. Okay, yes. I'm able to read my nose a little bit better. I can see it from here. I need to move it over, probably. Oh, thank you for coming. Thank you for saying goodbye. Feel free to catch me whenever. No worries. And you could always catch a VOD. You don't always have to be here live if you can't make it. Thank you for coming. Bye bye. You guys ever go to Chinese medicine shops? I had a dry seahorse before, and you know they have dried deer dongs for like power. I don't know, for like, what's it called? Vitality? Is it for vitality? This is not smug enough. You know what? I need to make the eyebrows darker. I need to make a new layer for the eyebrows, actually, just for the eyebrows, I think. Ugh, I miss times before pre-virus, you know? The virus is just such a Debbie Downer. It's still a downer, and I think there's like new mask laws now, but I don't know what that's about. I'm not sure yet. I just keep on wearing my mask. By the time I go outside, I'm just gonna be like, well, I'm still gonna wear this. Actually, even before the virus, I wore my mask on public transportation. Who's laughing now? Everyone thought I was a weirdo. Guess who hasn't gotten the vid yet? Oh, not dung. Deer dong. Like their pee-pee. Deer pee-pee. Just a dried, shriveled up pee-pee. It's just Mr. Breaks Man. I'm like, what'd you do with the rest of the deer? Where is it? Like, I don't understand how like that specific part can end up like Chinese store if it's not in the same store. You feel like, I'm like, do they just distribute specifically the nads over to the Chinese medicine store? Huh? Well, no. Yeah, I have eczema, so before they tried treating me with Chinese medicine, and let me think, I was allergic to something, like really bad allergy. Nothing closed up or anything, but my face puffed up like hardcore. And my mom was like, "We gotta take him to the." I was gonna say vet. We gotta take him to the ER. Yeah, take me to the vet. We gotta take him to the ER. Oh no! Like she was like looking across the table, and was like staring at me during dinner, being so intense. And it's like we gotta take him to the ER before his throat closes up. And then like I got like I didn't even get a shot because I was okay. I got some Benadryl and they sent me home. And then we stopped that we stopped trying to cure my eczema through Chinese medicine. And my dad was like, no, I know, I'm pretty sure I know what he's allergic to. But my mom and I were just like, no, it's okay. +5 vitality, equip deer dong. I need some stamina. I really, now that I'm thinking about it, I really want to do a Ring Fit stream sometime soon. Only because it would just be for laughs, you know? It would be like, wow, Shizuka's dying. You ever see a yokai die? Well, I'll show you. Live on stream. Coming to you hot. No. I'm immortal. That's the real reason why I can't get sick. Not because I'm responsible to wear masks or anything. Actually, the real reason why I can't get sick is because I social distance all by myself on this mountaintop, you know? It's easy when you just simply not around people. It's really easy to not get sick. Speaking of not getting sick, ever since lockdown happened, have you guys gotten like sick? I haven't. Like I used to get like the cold or something like every year, maybe twice a year, even food poisoning, whatever. But like since lockdown, doing pretty good. The only thing that could hurt me is my own body. So I guess that's one benefit for me. Also, my eczema has been getting a lot better, but like it varies due to hormones. I'm son whore. I want to play Okami sometime too. I'm glad I decided to make my first stream on YouTube an art stream, because it's like really chill and just make sure everything works. Idiots can't get cold. I never heard that before, but that could be the reason why. I was smarter when I was like communicating with people and not having imaginary boyfriend and girlfriends. You're sick right now? Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I hope you get better. Drink lots of soup. The sickest I've been this year is getting that booster shot. And then I just what is it? I just ate Domino's all day. My nasty pizza, I ate it all day. It was delicious. Sustained me. Yeah, the only thing about living by myself now is like I have to cook for myself, and the first few months I was like super into it. And then now, like in current time, I'm like, ugh, I don't want to cook tonight. What could I do? Like last time I streamed, I went out nearby and I bought like a gourmet burger. It's like plus tip, it was like 18 bucks, but I got garlic fries too. So I guess it's worth it. This looks like crap. I could tell from here. Hold on. Well, actually, it looks good in the small version. Huh. Okay. If it looks good in small version, who am I to say it looks like shit or not? Food poisoning post-lockdown? Oh, dude. They should be super careful of handling the food these days. Sorry, I got food poisoning. Oh, thank you, Missy. When I'll have another drawing stream soon for when I do the fandom stream. Before that, I'm gonna draw something for Booby VT, see how that goes. I never drew style... parody? I never drew parody in front of other people before, so that's gonna be fun. And style imitation too. I do slight style imitation for when I draw fandom work. Cause, I don't know, it just looks right. Feels funner. Kinda looks like Anthro Sylveon. Yeah, I am Anthro Sylveon. Me and my flesh ribbons touching you. Come here, give Grandpa a hug. And I just like extend my flesh ribbons. I love Sylveon because it's kind of cursed. Like, fairy Pokemon are good because they hit like ghost Pokemon, but like they're supposed to be cute, but they're kind of not. I love that. I love that type of depth, you know? That character depth of being like kind of cute, but like actually feral. Yeah. Gotta draw my widow markings. Wow, I feel like I've been on this thing forever. Oh my god, has it been almost 3 hours? Oh, you guys been hanging with me for so long. Thank you. We're almost done. And then I'm gonna do the badges. But I'm having such a good time. I always have such a good time when I stream. It's gonna be easy to do it more. Who do I really liked Leafeon, actually. Leafeon was top tier design. It is just a Eevee with leaves on it. And I really liked it. Sometimes you just want to have your Pokemon look like an animal, but with a little bit extra seasoning, you know? Okay. This... It's so small. The space I'm working with is so small. Trying to accommodate. How can I fit my Sigma Alpha male face on here if I can't? I don't know. Let's see. Have you guys like seen like alpha tips and stuff, and like that's the other side of the internet? Everyone's like, you want to be alpha, you want to be beta, and I'm like, this is really cringe. I'm like, oh, stop, it's so cringy. It hurts. Yeah, thank you so much for viewing and coming to my first YouTube live stream. I'm so happy. Wait, let me check who 40. Let me refresh my YouTube to keep track of what's going on. Oh my god. I have ads on my own thing because I don't pay for premium. Shh. Nice. I still remember streaming Twitch for the first time. I didn't have any viewers. It was so hard to like stream. I was like embarrassed. But then like I had one viewer. She was so nice. Hayami actually on Twitch and Twitter. I'll always remember that. She was super nice. She came to my first stream. I don't blame nobody though, because it's like hard. If people don't know about you, it's hard to like know what's going on, right? But now that people kind of know I exist now, you guys come, show up, and we have a great time talking. I'm having a fantastic chill time. It made me remember why I started streaming in the first place. I started streaming in 2016. I just haven't since then, you know? Oh, 2016, that's not that far. Is it? Wait, how long ago was that? Oh no. Wait. What's 22 minus 16? Hold on. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh no. I was afraid of that. It's a long time ago. Does anyone else feel like that 2010 wasn't that long ago? In fact, 2000 is not that long ago, but then all people born 2000 is, they're 22 years old now. I'm spooked. Is this a smug emoji or Sakura emoji? Why the hell did I make this so big? Ugh. That's myself. My decisions I make. Squishy! Hello, Squishy! Oh, I'm so glad that you missed the disgusting bee talk. You would judge me. Just kidding. I know you judge me anyway. Thank you, Squishy. Really happy to hear that. Thank you for coming. You know, I come to your streams actually sometimes, but then you need to oh, my rabbit's gonna eat my sandwich. But you need to be verified on Twitch. Not verified, but I think you need to give Twitch your phone number. I don't think I've given Twitch my phone number yet. But I'll do it sometimes so I can watch you stream. 6 years, indeed. Oh, my bunny is smelling my sandwich. She didn't seem like she was gonna eat it, but like I didn't want her to get the idea that she could. Yeah, emotes are so fun. Yeah, Squishy, you made it. This is the last emote, but I still need to do badges, but the badges is gonna be super easy because they're just gonna be color swap of each other. I'm excited to do those. It'll be like extra chill, and I could relocate my brain sources. Yeah, Squishy's a fantastic rigger. I work with her to do live 2D commissions. So I do art, and then she is able to tell me whether or not she could reserve space for my clients. And she's been super awesome and sweet. Yeah, I love watching your rigs. Thank you for coming by. I know YouTube is on your main platform, so thank you for coming and watching. In fact, thank you for everybody who comes here, usually watches people on Twitch. I know it's difficult to like consume on different platforms. Though personally, I like watching people on YouTube because I have YouTube Premium, I suppose, so I have ad blocks. Ah, John Wing, so sweet. Oh, and then shout out to Wing because they gave me my first Ko-fi. It made me very soft, made me very happy to see it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I put in a lot of effort to do the chibi models. I think I might layer them a little bit too much. I don't know, Squishy could tell me. From what I saw, the latest one is looking fantastic. Okay. I think this one is pretty done. If anything, I'll refine it off stream, but it looks pretty good, I think. I'm gonna make this line thicker. This is mostly just like me talking about animals stream rather than focusing on drawing. I like it like that. I feel like when I was younger, I could multitask a lot more, but like I was also a lot less, I don't know. Oh, so it's rabbit dinner time. Okay, wait. Give me literally a second. Well, okay, not literally a second. Just BRB bunny. Here's my feral rabbits. hungry. Okay, BRB. Hello! What is going on, you two? Okay, you do have to share. I'll give you guys more food later. Alright, hello. I gave them enough food to like tide them over. Oh, thank you, Wing. Yes, I didn't set up my Twitch at all. I was just using it as test stream, but like the Passport 2 stream ended up being really good. I was like looking back on it, and they say if you randomly click on any part of your stream and you're talking, it's a good sign. So I was pretty happy with that. Oh yes, yeah, Squishy. Thank you so much for coming and watching. No problem. I love to learn. I appreciate all participants, all viewers, all lurkers, you know. Cause or else, you know, you can't stream without viewers. And thank you, Squishy. Yes, they are very much like mini full models, like for Sushi's rig, the one I did. I mean, Sushi's model. I like separated every single one of his like sashes, all his little dangly bits. Oh, it was a pain, but worth it, I think. I think it came out fantastic. Excited to see it full rig. I'm excited to tweet about the visuals as well. Yep, for now, but like I didn't have enough pellets because I didn't sort it out before stream. So I gotta give him more pellets later after stream. Good thing is I'm almost done. Oh, I mean, this is kind of cute. Like, I think these are definitely, yeah, these are definitely meant to be viewed small though. Yeah, Piss Part 2 is fun. Maybe I'll, before Twitch sends that video to Shadow Realm, I'll like put it up on my YouTube. Yeah, and I have super chats now. Thanks to Missy for giving me my first super. I was actually thinking of bribing people so I could test out, like, if it works or not. I was like, it's on, but like, how do I know if it works? I'm excited for membership. And hopefully I get to see people with their little cherry blossoms next to their name. There's gonna be a little army of cherry blossoms. And then I'll unlock more emotes slots, and I could have people like contribute like what kind of emotes they think they want. Okay. By the way, this is how I am. I'm like, it's done, and then I'm like, no wait, let me add more things for like a half hour. I think what is it? Gaming is gonna be nice. Again, I don't know how anyone could do rhythm games when streaming, but I think that's just something you have to level up to doing. I think you're able to catch people's comments in your peripheral. You just gotta get good. Thank you, Missy. Man, it's hard to make your art stand out, huh? But it's rewarding. It's rewarding to do everything by yourself. When I'm doing this, I'm like... You know, actually, I planned on doing assets like this, like, for quite a while, but I never had motivation to do it. But because I'm streaming, I have, like, a little bit more motivation to do it. Wow. Yeah, it looks kind of goofy big, like this color adjustment I'm making, but the contrast is making it look better in that small little thing, don't you think? You see it? Huh. Interesting. Yep. Looks good. High contrast. Actually, all my YouTube thumbnails, I up the contrast like crazy because I know thumbnails you're supposed to get attention. All right, time for badges. Time for easy ass badges. Let's do this. Okay. I'll just do it here. I don't care. I'll like transfer it later, but one document's fine. Okay, badges. And then I'll like make a folder for cherry blossom. For default. Alright. We're gonna use something called the symmetry tool, boys. Wait, let me look at a reference for my cherry blossom. I don't need a reference right here. No, I want to get the visual that I already made. If it's just laying around. Art. Oh man. I want to make a background for myself eventually, but I'm actually like not a background artist, so it's kind of iffy. But you know Token Rambu? Have you guys ever played Token Rambu? They have really flat shoji door background with like it's opening to a garden. And actually, hold on, let me show my other emotes while I find my file, so it's not like looking at blank slate. Here you go. So you guys can look at the lovey-dovey one. And I'm taking inspiration from that when I do mine. I'm just gonna change the doors to look a little bit more Chinese. And perhaps put some railing in there. And yeah, drawing natural stuff is a lot easier than drawing backgrounds, like structured city backgrounds. I actually have a commission for that soon. Like that involves having a background like that, like a city background. I might stream it sometime. Now that I stream, I guess. I will do it. Okay, I found my things. Hopefully it doesn't crash my computer. My computer is working hard. I think I just don't trust my computer enough, but it's actually quite capable. I guess one day we could test its limits, right? This is my character sheet. Yep. I'm trying to get this little cherry blossom though. Found it. I don't know. I'm just gonna symmetry tool anyway, but I want to like look at it. Found it. Gotcha. Perfect. Do not save. Yep, these are the cherry blossoms of my character design. So the white ones are synthetic, and then the ones that are pink are from my body. I grow myself, organic. Yeah, badges are so exciting! Actually, just having the monetization on my YouTube channel is like so exciting. I like to thank Live 2D video for that, my god, and the algorithm for picking it up. I really need to do more Live 2D videos because like that's what does well, but like I'm like not lazy. I'm just like need to find a motivation, I guess having more people come would be my motivation. But I don't know if the same people who are interested in my Live 2D stuff is interested in watching me stream. Evie. Stop it. My rabbit's biting her bed. Thank you. Well, you know what? I'll let her fuck up her bed. It's her bed. That's not correct. Alright, we love us a symmetry tool. Perfect. Looks good. I'm gonna use darker colors as well. So I was like looking at my full body model and I was kind of cutting it and I was just like, crap, I want to redo it. I'm trying to resist redoing it, but like, I low-key want to redo it. Can't help it. It's an artist tendency, but it was so much work to do. I kind of don't want to redo it. It's not ugly though. I don't think it looks bad or anything. It's just could do better, I suppose. I'll think about it. Yep. Can't be helped. I wish I knew how to pixel art. I mean, I guess it's not something you just know, you learn how to do it. I hate learning things, just kidding. I'm good at learning things when I'm really dedicated to it. I think 3-hour streams was pretty good. Been working out. I wonder if I should have used a rough brush for this, but like, it's too late now. I have to stay consistent. I don't care. You can't even tell when it's like resized down in such a way. But yeah, maybe I could do emote commissions one day, but I don't know. I'll consider it. Oh, I should play that game that is a Kukiyomi. Consider it. Japanese game. I feel like I'd be really inconsiderate. And there's a way of like how you'd actually respond and like how you think the game wants you to respond, huh? What other games do I want to play? I really want to... This is the saddest thing ever. I really wanted to play the Game of Life, but I've never ever played it because I never had friends to play it with. I mean, you have to have friends and a board game at the same place at the same time, right? It's kind of hard to coordinate that. And I was looking at it on the Switch anyway, and it's like kind of expensive for me to play with my friend like once in a while. I'm like, ugh, maybe one day. One day when I can blow my money on Game of Life. Not today. Today's not that day. Thank you very much, Missy. Also want to play Monopoly, but I've played Monopoly before, okay? I'm not that sad. Oh, high school. The days where I used to play cards with my friends in the hallway. No, stairwell. We used to skip class and play in the stairwell. Those are good days. Nice. Yeah, so these are my cherry blossoms and they have diamond design in it. I felt like a freaking genius when I put the diamond design in. I was like, oh my god. Big ass brain. Because, you know, my name's Dia, right? So that's the Dia part. And Shizuka means fragrant. And I think it might have blossom kanji in it. So yeah, it was on purpose, yep. But also Shizuka, I gotta admit that it's kind of a random name. I did not plan on keeping it, but when I tried to find a Chinese name, I kept on like hitting all these landmines, meaning I would get stuff like oh, this word means prostitute, low-key. And I'd be like, that's nice. I mean, I'm not gonna say that's not what I am, but like, that's not what I am. That's not the image I want people to put out when they first view me. So hard. Chinese was just too difficult for me, so I gave up and I just went the weeb route. I thought I actually have this OC. His name is Ilya. He's like a pink cat. And I was like thinking, wouldn't it be funny all these people who has like Japanese names, white people playing Japanese named people, if I played like a little white boy? I thought that was funny, but maybe it's not funny. But yeah, I mean, Shizuka's Japanese. I'm Chinese, so what am I if not a poser as well? I think it's fine. I see some conversation on YouTube that's like, oh, if you're not Japanese, you shouldn't use a Japanese name. And I'm just like, I don't know about that. I mean, what, you expect them to be all named like Margaret or something? Like, I think it's totally fine to have a character or persona of a different culture's name, as long as you researched the meaning thoroughly and you're not like being insulting in any way. It's just like, they're probably the same people that's like, it's insulting for white people to wear kimono, and it's like, it's not. In fact, Japanese people love it when white people wear kimono. They love it when like foreigners wear kimonos. I don't know. What's Risk? Is Risk a party game? Yeah, it's super hard to find a name to settle on. Oh wow. Don't get doxxed, my dude. Yeah, I have a real Chinese name too. It's just I don't wanna speak it. It's just like Voldemort. Also, I don't know if I could even say it correctly. Again, I'm like Chinese, but like I'm like freaking like washed out Chinese, you know? My parents speak English with each other, so you know, that's what happens. They get a little kid that's just like me, doesn't know how to speak my own damn language. Yeah. I mean, there's a problem when people are like, I'm Japanese. Like, what is it? Like, I'm the Asian fishing thing, but only if they like intend on doing it. I remember I saw this black girl on Twitter and people, not Twitter, on TikTok, and people are like, you're literally Asian fishing. You're making your skin lighter in your videos. And then she made a TikTok where she was like moving this light on her face. She's like, it's literally just lighting. Like, I don't know. People are so damn crazy. Like, how we came here as a society. And artists have to deal with that too. People get like Japanese artists get canceled for whitewashing POC characters in a sketch or otherwise, and it's like you could tell them like, oh, this character's. If you have to say something, you could be like, this character's skin color is darker. But usually people are like, you're racist. Why are they so pale? And I don't agree with that. I don't agree with coming out people like in such an aggressive way, you know? Ugh. Also, now I'm looking at this, I'm like, shit, I should have used a smoother brush. I'm an idiot. Oh. Okay, let's become smooth. Smooth is out like my brain. Okay, hold on. Oh, Rising Honor? Sick, dude. Wonder what my name means. I don't know, but like the kanji for it, it looks like a rabbit on the boat. Like, looks like a little rabbit with a little stick on a boat. And if you ask me if I could write it, absolutely not. Don't know how to write Chinese. Feel ashamed. And then I'm like, oh, this is so ripped off. Now Genshin's all cool. I could have at least like been super cool in the Genshin fandom, but then I wouldn't even, because my the Chinese I would have known would have been Cantonese, and Genshin is like Mandarin. Yeah, there's no winning. I'm never gonna be cool. And then what else? If I knew Chinese in first place, how to read it, learning Japanese would be so freaking easy because of the kanji. Like, in fact, my dad could read Japanese newspapers because he just reads the kanji, so he understands the gist of what's going on, right? Speaking of that, it's hard to argue about because, like, people say your OC or VTube Sona can't have dark skin if you aren't a POC. That's a really tricky thing. Your OC surely can. Absolutely OC can, but Sona, I'm not sure if I even want to make a statement on it. Because, like, I could see perspectives on both sides for that, right? Like, for me, I made my persona Chinese, right? It's easy for me. I mean, my persona just looks like how, like, I'd want to look, and he's still Chinese, right? I don't know. I personally probably wouldn't feel comfortable if I made him dark-skinned and I'm not dark-skinned. But that's just me, personally. And it's like, I don't know. I can't see it from any other perspective. I mean, as in, like, I can't see it from somebody who's like light-skinned and want to make their OC dark-skinned or whatever. And vice versa. I certainly cannot see it when people are like, if people are dark-skinned, they want to make their persona light-skinned. But I could see it, like, how society influenced that decision, right? Because, like, society since the beginning of time is just like, oh, light skin is better. Like, in so many cultures, right? Even in dark-skinned cultures, like, where people are majority dark-skinned, some reason light skin is good. And it's like, very odd. And then now we have the whole like thing of the internet and like people fetishizing dark-skinned characters. I remember when Sana came out. Okay, Sana came out from Hololive and people were like, oh, of course she's sexy. Why do people always have to fetishize dark-skinned characters? And like when I saw Sana's design, that is not the first thing I thought about. I think people are also looking for certain things to be angry about regarding certain topics. It's very uncomfortable. I think Sana's design is fine. I don't think she is over-sexualized. And on the flip side, what? Do you only want to see dark-skinned people if they are like fully clothed and like they look like a nun? Like, where's the balance? Make it make sense. I don't know. I can't. It's hard. It's hard to navigate the internet. I just simply stay in my little corner. Oh, it's almost 6 o'clock. We're almost hitting it, you guys. Woohoo! But this badge is looking good, so I'm happy about that. Man, I haven't made an OC in a while, though. I mean, I have made OC with my friends, but then, like, when I was younger, I used to make so many OCs. Oh, I miss those days. I guess also when you're older, you feel a little bit more strained with creativity because you're like, oh, I can't do this. It'll look like this thing that I've seen in my many years of life, etc. You know? And when you're younger, everything is new and fresh and original. Ugh, I miss those days. Man, this sandwich is still being eaten by me. I kind of want to do a spicy noodles stream, but I don't think my butt is ready for that. Because, yeah, it's painful in your mouth, but it's also painful, like, later. Yeah. Lemon and limes, I totally agree with that. I think, like, lots of anime girls are just sexy. Surprisingly, did not have Homestuck OCs. Also, really try to get into Homestuck. Could not do it. It asked too much of me to start out, you know? Like, people would be like, oh, you have to get through the first 3,000 pages before it gets good. And I'm like, hello? Absolutely not. I don't have any damn time for that, no matter how popular this thing is. Thank you, Missy. Actually, the fandom I'm in right now, when I first came into it, I thought it was like Japanese Homestuck, not gonna lie, because they all have like horns. They're just demons. If you want to look up Una Musia after stream, feel free to. That's the fandom I'm in. She is independent artist. She does RPG Maker games. Like, have you ever heard of Watanohara and the Great Blue Sea? That is the most popular title she has made. And yeah, maybe I want to play her games on stream sometime, but they can get pretty problematic TM, so like, I wonder if I have to like censor some stuff. Well, it's not even porn. There's not porn or anything in it, but there's like stuff like assault, right? That's why it's like, it's very sussy. Oh my god, what is Homestuck, you innocent soul? Homestuck was super popular, like what, over 10 years ago on the internet? Shin Ramyun! Oh my god, you only had Shin Ramyun? Oh boy, you would get roasted if you tried the spicy noodle challenge one. I had the spicy noodle challenge one, and I tried, what is it? Thinking emoji. Sorry, buffering. And I tried the 4 times spicy version of it. Horrible. Tastes delicious though. No, low-key, tastes delicious. Worth it. Not really. It hurts. It's like true self-harm to like eat those sort of noodles. I don't know how people could do it. Like, Korean people especially, don't they eat like spicy stuff all the time? I hear Korean people have ulcers actually, because of how much spicy stuff they eat. Yes, Wing. Thank you for being so generous and explaining Homestuck, because like, I'm like, where do I start? Why does this badge look like... I feel like I'm almost there, but it's not reading well. Maybe... Maybe I'll just outline the outline part. Maybe I'll keep the diamonds inside clean. Graphic design is not my passion. My coworker was really good at graphic design, and I'm like, I just can't. I really it's not that I want to play Drakengard 3, it's just I've never seen anyone stream Drakengard 3, but then I think for good reason. But I love the idea behind it, it's just the execution was really crap, but the songs were amazing. Drakengard, oh, it's so amazing. But I hear the actual gameplay is a real, like, drag. It's like, what's it called? Hack and slash? But, like, in waves. Too many waves. Maybe I should play it, though. Damn. Because I really want to, talk about Drakengard. I'm really into Drakengard and Denier trilogy. Not trilogy, Denier lore. Yoko Taro, masterpiece. And then Drakengard 3 is just like, oh, the characters and the music are so good, but it took itself too lightly. Like, it's so, like, chaotic. I kind of rather want to hear about the lore than the actual, like, experience of playing the game. But if you ever played Drakengard 3 or, like, looked into it, my favorite character is 3. Very Yuri-like, isn't she? Drakengard 3 also extremely problematic, but so fun. I love low-key offensive things, I suppose. You wanna see it? Oh my, is this crooked? Oh, look at that, it is a little bit crooked. Oh no. Is this not centered? Oh, I'm always fighting for my life with symmetry tool. Okay, wait. Can I make this more centered, please? Oh, it's lagging. That's a good sign. Oh, Ian 6. Yeah, maybe. I'll look into buying Drakengard. But only 3. And I kind of want to play the first Nier game. Oh, it's so good. I love dark themes. I think I would like Dark Souls if my brain was big enough to understand the lore. Oh my god. My badge. Oh no. Okay, I guess that is straight. I don't know, I've been looking at this for too long. It looks straight. What else do I want to play? Nier was beautifully done. I wish Drakengard 3 was redone like Nier Automata. Cause it was just the right amount of like seriousness and beautiful storytelling. I speak days about it. Thank you so much for coming, Wing. Thank you for hanging out. You're a trooper. Here all day. Bye-bye, Zaijan. What if I made this smaller? I can make it smaller. Yeah, thank you guys for coming to my stream. Makes me happy. It's crazy. You guys staying the whole time? Crazy. But I'm having a good time. Oh, this is... the song... I hear it all the time when I'm editing because I use this in the background for my YouTube videos. Just like, ugh. Sick and tired of it. Alright. Yeah. I think that reads well. Maybe the background. I want to make the background black. Maybe that's gonna help my eyes. Dun 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 dun. I don't know how many loyalty badges I have. Frick. I don't know how many loyalty badges YouTube gives me, but they say if I get like 2 members, I could have more emote slots. I'm like, sick, dude. Thanks. Interesting. Looks burnt, but like from far away, looks good. Thank you, Missy. Thank you, thank you. Oh man. Yeah. I think that looks pretty good. I can see all the details from there. Kind of. If I squint my eyes. And if you close your eyes. Oh. One day I want to do a karaoke stream, not scream, but mood. Just have everybody's ears bleed. The only song I know how to sing is Closer by Chainsmokers, and not even. Alright, let me change the color of this. I'm gonna make it the pink one. Yeah. I'll just make this pinker variation. Then maybe it will end. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. Yep, I'll end stream soon. It's 6 o'clock. I better hurry before I turn into a pumpkin. Oh, and I have my Amori stream. I think my next stream is my Amori stream. It's like at 7 p.m. Because I do not want. I'm gonna probably be playing for a while, and I want to make sure I have like dinner and everything done before I play and sit down for like God knows how long. Ugh. If only. I know my friend likes thrash metal, and it's like, what's thrash metal? But like when you hear it, you're like, oh, that's thrash metal. Indeed. Zelda might be fun to play. I can't see. I can't see the stupid little details. Man. How did they do it? How do graphic design people do it? It's insane. Cute. Very close enough. Jack-lantern. Yeah. We need more emojis. More. Dum, dum, dum. I should perhaps do a live 2D stream one day, but then like live 2D files are super heavy. I have to be careful. Huh. Maybe it's okay if they look like this. Oh, thank you, Lemon and Limes. Oh, yes. I'm gonna continue Amori right from that last playthrough. So I'm gonna do that on stream, and then you can always catch the VOD if you're into it. Thank you so much for supporting. I gotta find out what happens to Basil. Oh my god, I think I cracked code. I think I got it. I got the right amount of saturation. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it looks nice. I don't really know. It ain't easy being squeezy. I'll figure it out. Anyway. I am going to end stream very soon, so I'm gonna figure this out off stream. The colors and all that crap. And for now, I'm gonna show all the badges that I have done to wrap it up. Let's see. This is Emote 1. It's supposed to be very poggers. Sorry if you hear me too close. It's ASMR time. I'm gonna wrap this up. And then we have Snad. Emote 2, sad. Certainly not. Oh, actually, when I eat cheese, I break out. So I try not to eat cheese, but I really like cheese. Oh, the love one is really cute. I might refine the other ones to make it look closer to the love one. It's like super cute. I'm really happy about it. Kusa. Smug. pog, dude. Smug. Badges to be edited, certainly. But it's a great start. Cool. Wow, 3 hours and I only did these. I probably have done it faster if I wasn't like using half my brain. Anyway, thank you so much for coming, you guys. One day I'm going to have a ending screen and all that stuff. I'm gonna like review the stream, see what went wrong, see what went right, and always improve the experience. This is my first YouTube stream. Thank you so much for coming and supporting me. Alright, I'll see you next time. Zaijan, bye bye. Everyone have a fantastic rest of your evening. I peek and turn this off.